Rosé creates history. Blackpink star shatters size 12-year Billboard record with chartbuster, Apt. Blackpink's Rosé makes history by shattering size 12-year-old Billboard record with her chartbuster hit Apt, which topped the charts for 96 days. Since their explosive debut in 2016, Blackpink has transformed the global pop landscape with their dynamic performances and record-breaking hits. Formed by YG Entertainment, the group quickly won over audiences worldwide with iconic tracks like Whistle and Boombaya, positioning themselves as trailblazers in K-pop's international rise. Their unique mix of striking visuals, catchy tunes, and fashionable style has raised the bar for the genre, earning them a vast social media following and numerous awards. Collaborations with global icons have further enhanced their impact, solidifying Blackpink as a cultural phenomenon on the world stage. Born Roseanne Park and known professionally as she is one of the key members of the band and brings her soulful voice and international appeal to Blackpink. Raised in Australia, she debuted with the group in 2016 and quickly stood out for her emotive singing and magnetic stage presence. Her flourishing solo career now features record-breaking achievements and widespread critical acclaim. PSY's 12-year Billboard record. PSY's Gangnam Style set an extraordinary record by taking only 118 days to reach 700 million YouTube views. That's not all. Released way back in July 2012, Psy's popular party anthem, Gangnam Style, was a global phenomenon and held a record for occupying the numero uno position on the Billboard's chart for 95 days, making it the first K-pop song to achieve so. Rosé shatters record and how. Rosé, with her popular song Apt, inspired by a Korean drinking game, has surpassed a 12-year-old record. As per a Koreaboo report, Apartment has now become the first K-pop song in the last 12 years to hold the #1 spot on the worldwide chart for 96 days, going past Gangnam Style. In case you need reminding, it is not done yet. Rosé collaboration with Bruno also hit 700 million views in just 70 days. Blackpink's Rosé draws mixed reactions with contemporary dance in #1 Girl. Blackpink's Rosé is no stranger to the spotlight. As one of the most influential figures in K-pop, she has garnered a global fanbase with her unique voice, fashion sense, and versatile artistry. Known for her distinct vocal color and powerful performances, Rosé has consistently pushed the boundaries of music and performance. However, her recent contemporary dance performance in #1 Girl has sparked a mixed reaction from fans and critics alike, leading to intense discussions about her artistry, musical direction, and the evolving expectations of K-pop idols. The emergence of #1 Girl. #1 Girl was one of the most anticipated tracks from Blackpink's latest album, and Rosé's role in the song has generated significant buzz. As the lead vocalist of the group, Rosé is known for her emotive delivery, which is a central feature of the song. However, what set the track apart was its accompanying performance, which featured Rosé in a contemporary dance sequence that many fans did not expect from the typically pop-centric K-pop genre. The song itself is a departure from the usual Blackpink sound, embracing a softer, more introspective tone. The accompanying choreography, especially Rosé's contemporary dance, reflects this shift, as it contrasts sharply with the usual high-energy, hip-hop-inspired moves that fans are accustomed to seeing from K-pop idols. The contemporary style, known for its expressiveness and fluidity, suited the more vulnerable and emotional nature of #1 Girl. However, the execution of this dance left fans with mixed feelings, some praising her for pushing the envelope, while others felt the style didn't fit with the song's structure. The mixed reactions. Positive feedback. Embracing growth and artistic expression. Some fans and dance enthusiasts lauded Rosé for experimenting with a more expressive and contemporary style of dance. Contemporary dance, often seen as a more artistic and personal form of movement, requires a deep connection with the music and an ability to express raw emotion through physical movement. In this respect, many felt Rosé was able to transcend the typical K-pop choreography that is often more focused on synchronized, sharp movements. Her fluidity and the way she conveyed the emotional depth of #1 Girl through dance were appreciated by a significant portion of her fanbase, particularly those who have followed her journey as an artist outside of Blackpink's usual pop fare. Contemporary dance allows for a broader range of self-expression, and many commended Rosé for stepping out of her comfort zone and embracing a different form of artistry. Some fans noted that this performance allowed her to showcase a different side of her, one that could potentially lead to more diverse and sophisticated musical explorations in the future. "I never expected her to do contemporary dance, and it was amazing. She has the right kind of grace and emotion for it," one fan tweeted. Others echoed similar sentiments, praising her for being versatile and demonstrating a new skill set that most K-pop idols are not often given the opportunity to show. Negative feedback. Concerns over fit with Blackpink's identity. On the other hand, there were fans who felt that the contemporary dance didn't quite fit with Rosé's identity as a member of Blackpink. Blackpink is known for their high energy, intense performances, and much of their choreography revolves around powerful, synchronized moves designed to captivate large audiences. The contrast between Blackpink's traditional style and the contemporary dance in Number One Girl left some fans feeling that it disrupted the group's identity. Many felt that Rosé's contemporary dance was too subdued for a Blackpink track and that it didn't align with the group's fierce and confident image. For some, the performance was an odd departure from the high-powered choreography that had been synonymous with Blackpink's past hits like Did You Do and How You Like That. The shift towards a softer, more introspective style created a divide, as some fans were confused about whether this was a natural evolution or a misstep in Rosé's musical trajectory. This doesn't feel like a Blackpink song. It's too soft, and the dance moves don't match the energy we expect from Rosé or the group, one disappointed fan shared. She's talented, but this just didn't work with Blackpink's overall concept. This criticism is reflective of the ongoing debate about K-pop idols, individual artistic freedom versus the expectations of fans who are invested in the group's brand and image. While many K-pop idols have found ways to branch out as solo artists, there's often tension between personal artistic expression and the need to maintain the image that fans and the public have come to expect. Comparisons to other solo efforts. Rosé's contemporary dance performance in Number One Girl has also sparked comparisons to her previous solo work. When she debuted as a solo artist with her single, On the Ground, fans were quick to embrace her unique blend of pop and alternative influences. Her debut was marked by a fusion of genres that showcased her individual artistry. Number One Girl, however, presented a stark contrast with its emotional depth and contemporary dance style, leaving fans wondering if this was a deliberate attempt to redefine herself or a result of pressure from the label to differentiate her solo work from her Blackpink persona. Her solo work, while unique, has always been met with a somewhat cautious reception from the broader K-pop fanbase, as Blackpink's members are often seen as individuals who are more successful as part of a group than in their solo endeavors. The contemporary dance in Number One Girl adds another layer to this narrative, highlighting the challenge Rosé faces in trying to carve out her own identity outside of Blackpink. The role of contemporary dance in K-pop. Contemporary dance is not traditionally a major part of K-pop choreography, which has been more centered around precision, synchronization, and heavy influences from hip-hop and street dance. The incorporation of contemporary elements into K-pop, however, has been steadily growing as idols seek to express deeper emotions and connect with audiences in new ways. Artists like Taemin of SHINee and EXO's Kai have explored contemporary dance elements in their solo work, breaking away from the typical K-pop performance style to showcase their own artistic flair. Rosé's foray into contemporary dance in Number One Girl may be seen as part of this larger trend in the industry, where K-pop idols are increasingly allowed, and even encouraged, to explore new styles and forms of artistic expression. However, the transition into a more vulnerable, contemporary style of dance does not come without challenges. K-pop fans are notoriously dedicated, and any shift in an artist's style can lead to mixed reactions. Fans' attachment to the more high-energy, synchronized performances of Blackpink might make it difficult for them to fully embrace Rosé's more intimate and fluid approach in Number One Girl. Cultural impact and future prospects. The mixed reactions to Rosé's contemporary dance in Number One Girl underscore a significant aspect of K-pop's global reach. K-pop is not just a genre of music, it is a cultural phenomenon, and its fans expect a certain consistency and energy in the performances of their idols. As the genre continues to grow internationally, the integration of various dance styles and artistic influences will be increasingly important, and artists like Rosé are at the forefront of this evolution. For Rosé, this performance may serve as a way to signal to fans that she is evolving as an artist and is open to exploring different musical landscapes. Whether or not fans fully embrace this shift remains to be seen, but it is clear that Rosé is committed to expanding her artistry beyond the traditional confines of K-pop. As K-pop evolves, so too will its performers. Rosé's venture into contemporary dance could mark the beginning of a new chapter in her career, one that is less defined by the expectations of Blackpink fans and more by her own artistic vision. It is, after all, the bold experimentation and willingness to take risks that have helped solidify the careers of some of K-pop's greatest solo artists. Conclusion. The reactions to Rosé's contemporary dance in Number 1 Girl highlight the complexities of being a K-pop idol in the global spotlight. While some fans celebrate her artistic expression and growth, others struggle to reconcile this new direction with their expectations of her as part of BLACKPINK. Ultimately, Rosé's willingness to experiment and push boundaries will continue to define her as one of the most versatile and captivating artists in the K-pop industry. Whether her contemporary dance will become a staple of her solo work or remain a unique artistic choice is still to be determined, but it is clear that Rosé's future is one filled with endless possibilities.